Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Levil Ambonya. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about steps or measures to make the relationship keep flourishing or blossoming, or to make the spark in a relationship keep shining, because the spark is dimming. The relationships are collapsing. The marriage are collapsing. Why is the spark dimming? How do we reinstate the love? How do we rekindle the love that was initially there? How do we strengthen that relationship between a father and a mother, between a daughter and a mother, between a daughter and a father, between a brother and a brother, between a brother and a sister? How do we reinstate the love? How do we revive the love or the relationship that was initially there? That strong relationship, that blossoming love, that blossoming relationship that was initially there. How do we revive it? Allow me to narrate a story about the transformative power of compassion. Once upon a time, in a remote village of Katin, there was this group of enlightened Buddhist monks that lived in harmony, peace, and serenity. They offered spiritual nourishment or provided spiritual guidance to the villagers. But one day, a thief invaded the neighborhood. The thief wreaked havoc on people's property. He stole and broke into their houses. This made the neighbors infuriated and angry, and they called on the authority to apprehend or bring the thief to justice. But the monks had a different view, or they had a different idea. They believed in the transformative power of compassion, and they wanted to give the thief a chance. So they gave the thief a proposition whereby the thief had to stay with them and learn their ways in exchange for his freedom. Initially, the thief was skeptical and confused, but with time, he agreed and stayed and learned of the monks' way of survival. The monks taught the thief the power of compassion, the power of love, the power of forgiveness, and the power of the importance of respecting other people's property. Intrigued, the thief was surprised with how transformed he had. With time, his transformation was evident. People clinged on the monk's teaching. They were really intrigued. They were really surprised with how transformed the thief was. He respected them. He adored them. He didn't steal from them. As time goes by, fate dealt a blow. A traveler emerged in the neighborhood. And when he saw the thief, he accused him of stealing from him. So some of the villagers who had not fully accepted that the thief could transform or would change his ways, ganged up with this traveler and actually accused the thief of turning back to his old ways of stealing. They ganged up and wanted to leash the thief, but the monks stood by him. They trusted in the thief. They believed in the thief. They knew that the thief had really transformed, that he had not gone back to his old way of stealing. So there was division in the village. The village that was once living in harmony, now there was division. because one group wanted to kill the thief and the monks defended the thief. They knew that if they release the thief, he was going to be killed by the villagers. So they defended him. They stuck with him. And as time went by, the traveler was really intrigued with how transformed the thief was. He believed in the power of forgiveness, and he forgave the thief and withdrew the case. So in your life, in our life, do you believe in the transformative power of compassion? Do you believe that that person that you are refusing to give a chance will transform once you show compassion to him? That person that you think will not be able to break out of that addiction, that once you show compassion to him or he or she, to him or her, he or she is going to transform. Bro, show compassion. And when someone decides to turn a new leaf, don't point fingers. Don't remind him or her of what he used to do in the past. Show some love. Help him. Hold his hand. Help him the right way. Show him the power. Show him or her the power of compassion, the power of forgiveness. We all deserve a second chance. Amid whatever someone did to you, he or she deserves a second chance. Let go of what happened in the past. Let go of the hurt, the grudge that you're holding deeply. When someone transforms and agrees to transform and agrees to change, he deserves compassion. Going back to today's episode of how to reinstate love that is diminishing, spark that is dimming. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment down below. A relationship requires input from both parties. Input from both partners. We all have to express our love. We all have to look for ways to appreciate our partners. Because you know, when time goes by in a relationship, priority shift. Things that you were doing initially, those alone moments you are spending together, those time that you are enjoying together, you tend to shift the priorities. Maybe you got a kid. The love was shifted to the kid. You got a job somewhere else, far away, and now the priority shifted to the job. Find ways that you can reinstate the love. This is either by recommending your partner on his outlook, appreciating him or her for the small things that he or she is doing to you, serenading them, calling Akina Moya David during their birthday to surprise him or her. These are ways on how to trigger the love, on how to reinstate the once blossoming love that was initially there. Because we tend to forget. And when we forget about our partners, when we say that each is living his or her own life, the love diminishes. The spark dims. So, celebrate your partner. Remind them or call them those sweet names that you used to call them initially. Do things together. If it is washing utensils in the house, a man, take charge, wash the utensils once in a while. Be the one to be preparing the meal for the family. Once in a while, be the one to be doing laundry, to be mopping the house. Be the one to be ironing your wife's clothes. These small things that we tend to ignore are the things that are going to do magic in our relationship. They are the things that are going to reinstate the love back in the relationship. As you brace up on how to transform your relationship, how to invite love back into your relationship, I wish you all the best, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.